A movie where this woman went to Mars on a mission, but she was pregnant and didn't know she was exiting Earth. It's 9 months to reach Mars, and she died at childbirth, and her son is born on Mars. Earth is extremely dangerous for him because of gravity is too much for him. Yeah, no, exactly. So this happens actually in the show. Like they'll like people from Earth, because like so like people from Earth, they're basically like it's like the United Nations just became the world government essentially, and they have people on Earth and the moon. And then like you have people from Mars, and they became kind of like this authoritarian, like super militaristic kind of people. And then you have the Belters, like, which are like a collection of like pockets of different people living on different stations with different governments and different like company interests and stuff. And like they'll like, if like someone is a threat to Earth, sometimes what they'll do is they'll bring them to the planet. And they torture them, and the way they torture them is they torture them via gravity. Like they'll place like a belter on the hooks, so like just like under his arms, but they won't, like, and they'll force him to kind of like have to like withstand the Earth's gravity and stuff. That's enough of a torture. Like, you don't even need to do anything else. Like, that's enough of a torture, because their body isn't adapted to be able to do that. So they feel like crushed, basically. Space. Open the door. Space yourself. No, I don't think I will. Yo. Whoa, is this a cathedral? I think this is a cathedral. I think we reached it. Oh, that's awkward. Oh, that's super awkward. That's not what I meant to do at all. And wait, I couldn't get out of it. Oh my god, I was stuck there for a second. I'm like, oh no. Oh. There it is. Making sure there's no loot or anything, because game has been known to have loot pretty well hidden. It was your plan. Yeah, my plan all along was to hang out on like the side of that thing. I hope I didn't miss any loot though.
Looks different from the coffins in the upper sectors. Maybe they built it in the early days, before they ran out of supplies.
Logan Dalton, is that the guy? The guy that this idea was? That's another beacon. We're approaching whatever it is that we're looking for. Oh, I thought this thing in the air touched the ground. It does not. I'm gonna have to fly up all the way there. Oh.
Got some mining charges here. Looks disarmed.
Wait. How much do they look disarmed?
Disarmed enough. You clearly haven't handled many explosives.
Guilty as charged.
Like, wait, how disarmed? What does that even mean? Okay, that door is locked. I don't know what this is. Looks important, but yeah, I don't know what that is either. I'm gonna go and take a look at it afterwards. I'm just gonna do the bottom, the ground first, and then. Huh. Okay. I mean, we don't trust explosives? Not wrong. Yeah, let's see what this is. transmitter. Oh, that's the antenna.
Is this where the broadcast came from? Could be a transmitter.
Oh. Okay. All right, what about this? Hold on, let me get some movement away from it for a second. No, further away. Okay. Rotate it back. Monument.
You seeing this?
Sure am. How has all of this just been sitting here?
Their stories were abandoned, just like they were.
What gets me is that there was no OPA back then. There wasn't even the word Belter. But as soon as they got out here, somehow their lives didn't matter anymore.
Huh. Well, if that's how you feel, welcome to the OPA.
I'm serious.
I'm serious too. The OPA isn't just for dock orphans on Ceres. It's for anyone who wants to fight for a free belt. At least that's what it should be.
So the OPA is like this terrorist organization in the belt, and they're getting bigger and bigger and bigger and stronger because like everybody wants to join them because they're tired of being exploited and used and having no resources and stuff, and they want to be free basically. I will, Andrea. Thank you. Have a great night, Alpha. I hope you I hope the thing that you had before doesn't come back.
Another nav beacon.
We must be getting close to the core.
Yeah, we probably are. This place was huge, man. Oh, what is this? Huh. It's funny because like we're playing this and very soon we're going to do the same thing but in Starfield. Right? Like it's going to be kind of nice. Oh, that's the third power station. Okay. Gonna repeat it? Yeah. Maya's gonna come down here. Is she?
With all this alone time you've given me, I've been thinking about something. Whatever this treasure is, the one thing we know is that it will change everything. No more scavenging, no more running.
That's the hope.
The thing is, I think if I had all the money in the world to do anything I wanted, it would be doing this. With you.
Okay, not this exactly, but working with you to help build a better future for the Belt. I want to be a part of it. If you'll have me, I mean.
Yeah.
I'd be lucky to have you. So would the OPA. As long as you're sure that's what you really want.
I want to be a part of something that matters. And I want to be with the only person who's ever made me feel like I matter too.
Yeah, she does. Like, she better not die. I'm gonna be so mad. Oh my, there's so many bodies. Holy crap. Look at that.
Holy shit, this is beautiful.
It is. I still don't understand it, but it's beautiful. That shape at the bottom, I recognize it from the coordinates.
That's promising. Let me check the server for this sector, then I'll meet you down there.
Wait, no, there might be stuff to explore up top. What do you mean? I'd have been a
here's
sacrifice?
something.
Oh, God.
The sector's thermoscanner reports biometric presence. There must have been someone here.
Wait.
They're
Something
still
shut
here.
me.
Coming down.
No, stay back. Try to get eyes. My name is Kamina Drummer. I don't know who you are, but
I know who you are. You're the pirate JP sent to take me out. Lousy in your scum. But you'll never find that sample.
Maya.
Wait.
I see him. He has you pinned down. I'll try to direct you from up here. Okay, he's coming up on the left.
Jesus, man.
Okay, he's flanking around to your left. You got him, but I don't think he's down. I lost visual.
Maya.
Wait, he's charging. Your left now.
Oh, shoot him in the head. I thought it would like shoot him in the like arm or something.
Wrist terminal broken. And he was running low on oxygen.
The hypoxia must have made him disoriented. He seemed to confuse you for someone else. JP?
It was JP.
His oxygen was so low, I don't think he even knew who he was shooting at.
I know he just tried to kill you, but... Poor guy.
Yeah, true.
This wrist terminal is too busted to search.
There's a hand terminal over there. Must be his.
I wouldn't have made it through that firefight without Maya.
No, for sure. I would have been dead.
Wonder what this guy was doing down here.
Let's look around. He was obviously here for a while. Maybe he left something behind.
Wonder what
Oh,
this guy was doing
never mind.
down here.
Maddox, I dug up my old grad school notes. According to an epidemiology professor, there was an early Belter settlement on these coordinates that died out a century ago. Can you get us there? Let me know and I'll coordinate with my UNN contact. We'll grab you later to discuss. Strickland's been watching me so closely since the announcement. We have to move fast. Oh, that's okay.
There's a message on here.
You stole something from me. Luckily for you, my desire to see it returned is greater than my desire for revenge. This will be your only chance. Say I was open to it. My partner has other ideas. We know. She's already contacted the UNN Shinabi. Luckily, some pirates got to them first. Pirates? Are they? Don't worry about them. Just send me your location and hold tight. However you deal with your partner, my men will clean it up. This is why I love Earthers.
So this man stole the MK core, brought it out here with his partner.
His partner, who must be around here somewhere. Maybe they have the core.
Oh, I just know who this guy is. I know who JP is. Yo, okay. this connects to the, like, because I recognize the voice actor, because it's the same actor from the show, so it connects to the show. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to spoil anything. I don't want to say like who this person is or does in the show, so I'm just gonna say like I know who that is.
His oxygen was so low, I don't think he even knew who he was shooting at.
I know he just tried to kill you, but poor guy.
Yeah, I want to see if there's anything out here first. Can I explore? I totally can. Great. This is when we got up here, right? That's the power room. Anything else in this power room? Yeah, totally. Look at that. If you don't go back, you just miss out on all that stuff. Unless you eventually go back on your own, but like, what if you don't? I'll do a quick sweep around. No, nothing. Okay. What about up there? Because there's more dead people up here. Not that many, mind you, but still, there was room for like a lot more. That's ominous. Okay, nothing else there. Oh, look at that place. Death records? Take a look at the stuff we got. The emergency power is working. Whatever went wrong here, it wasn't due to a lack of resources. Everything appears functional if ancient. Even stranger, the station 3 sectors were powered down at different times, with the bottom sector shut down years before the other 2. Why would anyone purposely put so much of their station in a vacuum? Why indeed? Death records. There we go. The station's population started out strong, but heavy casualties began occurring after a few years. With no new influx of settlers and a dwindling population, the group must have known their community was doomed long before the last one died out. No one has an easy existence in the Belt, but these people didn't even have the hope that their future generations would build a better life for themselves. It seems to have caused some sort of station-wide mental breakdown. Mars was running on an analysis on the solenoid technology that the Belters stole. But that was from episode 2. Yeah, that was episode 2. Okay. This is weird. The wolf will live with the lamb, the leopard will lie with the goat, and the children will lead them unto salvation. Future traveler, we lay our beloved children before you. If you be healer, heal. If you be miracle worker, work. If you be passer through, pass through and go in peace. Is this where they put the kids? Oh, no. Oh, it totally is. This is where they put the bodies of the kids. Oh, man.
Oh, God. The first ones. They're all
Children. It's a children's tomb.
Oh God. The first one to die. That's why the first ones, they were called the first one to die. It was the kids.
They buried their children here first. Couldn't bear the thought of recycling them.
Then they couldn't bear the thought of being separated from them either. So here they are.
Here they are.
So these people stole the core and ran here. And they hid their prize.
in a fucking children's tomb.
Yeah, it's messed up. Oh, there's little mummies in there. Oh, that is so messed up, man. Jesus.
Some of the first children born in the belt, and this is the fate they suffered.
They were abandoned, but at least they weren't forgotten.
Here.
What do you think happened?
Let's find out.
Someone got shot in the chest? Oh.
Guess they stashed it before they had their fight. It's not in here.
So they stole the MK core and brought it here. But then our security guard turned on his partner and shot her?
Seems right.
Confidential. Do not duplicate. All individuals holding this information are required to protect it from unauthorized disclosure. Handling, storage, reproduction, and disposition of the attached document must be in accordance with applicable regulations. Designation MK Core. Single cylinder testing. It's clear that the sample is encoded with instructions and those instructions are unknown, perhaps unknowable. Exposure to human biomass seems to activate it, although exposure to other replication mechanisms have proven effective as well. Most attempts to break down the simple molecular bond, exposure to solvent disinfectant and freezing temperature have failed. Exposure to extreme high heat shown some efficacy. Experiment was terminated early when replication continued outside of expected parameter. Belter unknown origin. 4 to 6 days, fatal. They were experimenting on people. And now that I know who that is, that makes sense. Human testing. The sample is highly transmissible and with a proper exposure maintains a 100% infection rate. A greater amount of biomass is needed in order to further understand the sample's encoded instructions. Subject was exposed to the sample via cotton swab. Symptoms began within 3 hours. Subject was moved to exam room 4. Subjects were exposed at this sample via cotton swab, then immediately put through decontamination procedures. Subjects showed no symptoms. Immediate decontamination may be effective in the event of accidental exposure to staff. Subjects were housed in exam room 4 with subject number 1. Transmission began within hours. Subject complained of disorientation, fever, and vomiting. After 4 days, chest and stomach pain were the primary symptoms, and subjects showed a pronounced aversion to the station overhead lighting. Hibernation ensued shortly thereafter.
The MK core isn't a treasure. It's a weapon.
What kind of weapon?
I don't know. Something alive. And fucking dangerous.
Yeah, we don't want to sell that. I commenced this diary for the benefit of future histories. I believe we are embarking on a biomedical revolution, rivaled only by the advent of synthetic nitrogen and CRISPR. Non-CB said omnibus. I know this is the discovery of a millennia, but some of my fellow researchers have lost the plot. All they want to do is scale up the testing. Idiots. We have the potential to eradicate cancer, reverse cellular decay, bolster immunity against all infections. We must keep our focus. The situation has grown tenuous. Dresden appears to have lost all sense of process and propriety. Rumor is that he is pushing a cognition enhancement modifier on junior researchers as a means of advancement. If he tries that shit on me, he will find an enhancement up his ass. Wow. Asked Strickland what he knows about the other teams here. No response. I know we're not the only ones on this project. With what research are they hiding? Would he be insane enough to develop it as a weapon? The data are clear. This thing can teach us so much about biology, but it isn't ours to control. Dresden wants to talk about human testing now. What the F? I can't even begin to account for the ethical dumpster fire that presents at this stage. Maybe that's why he's busy with his enhancement lobotomies. The lab is being shut down, resources to be transferred to other projects. For what horrors, I can only imagine how to respond. My credentials got me into the lab one last time. I took the core. I saw some of Strickland's new project too. Dear God, those people. I bribed the guard, Maddox, to smuggle out the core and get us off Phoebe. I contacted the UNN, promises to set me up with a new research team, somewhere no one can find us. Maddox's buddy dropped us off at the abandoned settlement. We were supposed to rendezvous with the UNN Urshanabi days ago. No messages, no response. What was I thinking? If the UNN can't handle this, there's nowhere safe. It must be destroyed. Maddox might protest, but I will convince him. He's a simple man, but not impervious to reason. We just need to find a furnace that burns hot enough. Yo, they had like a biological weapon on their hands.
Looks like the scientist contacted the UNN, and they sent over the Urshanabi.
But they weren't able to stop the word from leaking out.
I have compiled evidence to show why this substance presents such a novel set of risks. I now truly believe we may be looking at an eschatological event. I thought I could deliver this sample to the right hands and develop an antidote, but I underestimated many things. All that matters is that I destroy the sample and pray the same will be done to the rest of this cursed substance.
Jesus, man.
So the MK core is some kind of organism.
I don't know. And neither do the scientists studying it.
And yet this company is pouring endless amounts of money into it. They're willing to kill to keep it secret, and now they're running human tests.
Not humans. Belters. They don't even think of Belters as human. Fucking inners. They found a weapon they didn't understand, and they brought it out here to play with.
That's horrible.
It's nothing new. Just like Anderson Station. The Le Guin. Even these people. Left out here to die. Just another chapter in the story.
Got something.
Where do you watch? You just left. Oh, it's inside this?
Ready?
I'm pretty sure I know what this is.
We found it.
And now we're going to destroy it.
We have to. We have it with us.
We'll reach full burn in about a minute. What are you going to tell the others?
That the people with the money to buy this are the same people who would use it against the belt.
Unless we don't sell it.
What?
Hear me out. Whatever this is, it could still be everything you need to help the belt. What if we kept it?
As a weapon? Or as a bargaining chip?
Call it what you want, but no one would mess with the OPA if they knew—
The OPA doesn't work that way. It's 100 factions with 1,000 goals. The OPA would tear itself apart over something like this.
Why are you so sure of that? You're talking like an inner.
I'm talking like someone who knows the OPA. Who knows men like Doss and what they do to stay in power.
But the belt may never get a chance like this again. You can't just take that away.
You don't get it. You may have bounced around in zero-G for a while, but you don't understand the belt.
Oh damn, that's not good. Bro, we have to destroy it. Like,
Hey! What don't I understand?
Belters always look for danger. Broken air filters, leaky reactors, anything that could mean danger. And this... it's a disaster waiting to happen. Think about it. Not like a Martian, but like a Belter. From everything you've seen out here so far, how do you think this really ends for us?
Fuck. You're right. Let's do what we have to do.
Rayan, what are you doing?
See, Baratna? Told you, we couldn't trust her.
wait, what?
Hand it over. Now!
I wish I could, but I'm afraid he's gonna shoot her. Oh, I'm a dude. They'd be dead, man.
Arlen, listen to me. That is a death sentence. You'll never be able to unload it without getting killed in the process.
See, that's your issue. No faith in your crew. I already have a buyer on series.
Damn it, Arlen, you don't understand what you're doing.
You always think you know better than everyone else. That's how you always end up here, yeah?
I don't know what the fuck your plan is, but you can't just take over the ship and throw Drummer in the brig.
No brig. Airlock.
What do you mean? Just got to head back to Ceres and—
Tinsha! How long is the trip to Ceres? Huh? 2 weeks? 3? You want to stay awake the whole time? Until we sell this thing, she'll be trying to take it back. Stubborn Owala. Never knows when she's lost.
Oh my god.
No, there has to be another way.
As long as she's on board, it's still her ship. You think Maya and Virgil will take orders from us while she's around? Psh, even the fucking pilot likes her. Nah. It's the only way to finish this. Take her to the airlock.
Trust me.
Okay. We have no reason not to trust him. He did, like, we helped, we saved his leg, right? We've been super friendly to him. And I don't want to risk like Maya getting shot. So I think for now I'm going to trust him. Yeah, for now we're going to trust. Exactly.
I'm sorry, Cap. For Rhea. I wish I could stop Arlen.
You can. Help me take him down.
Baratna's the only reason I'm alive. The only reason I got off Vesta. I can't let you hurt him, but I won't watch you die either.
Okay, he didn't shoot her. Okay, thank God.
Can't stand to be apart from your girlfriend, can you?
Oh, he did shoot her.
Let me go!
What did you do?
Sabaka nearly bit my ear off. Would have clawed my eyes out next.
Wait, she isn't a part of this.
Put it on. We can make it to the station and send a distress signal. Hurry.
I'm the one with the bullet in me. You take it.
You'll be fine. We both will.
I can't.
Stop! We don't have time and I won't let you die.
I said I would do anything to help the belt. And nobody can do more for the belt than you.
No! Come on, come on. Oh, come on. Come on, come on. No! Come on. Maya, please. Oh, Maya. Oh, Maya.
They did. Normally that would be the ending song, but or maybe they didn't put a song in this place on purpose. I need to make sure that we don't have the main theme song because I have to mute it every time. So as soon as we get into the scores, I'm gonna like remove the music. Oh, there's no music right now. So I guess it kept the setting. Okay, cool. So there, yeah. Oh man, that was, dude, wow. I'm so pissed right now, man. Oh my god, I'm so pissed. So like only 12% of people at that point hadn't slept with Maya. So most people did essentially sleep with Maya, is from my understanding. Interesting. Drummer didn't swear revenge on Maya. Drummer retaliated for Maya's earlier prank with the mining charges. So I guess that was like from episode 1. So it must have been like I could have made a prank maybe with the wait, no. So that must have been something in this episode. Because the first episode, there was like a prank with an explosion, but it wasn't mining charges, I'm pretty sure. So it must have been this one. Yeah, there must have been something in this one that we didn't see. Drummer said she'd be lucky to have Maya's help in the belt. Oh, so some people are like, just no. Interesting. That was such a random choice. It was, yeah. Defining belters. Prepare for the worst or don't lie to themselves. Drummer trusted Ryan when he took her to the airlock. I wonder what would happen if you fought. I'm pretty sure it would end up the same way, maybe. She must get shot anyway, and they must leave, and I must be like, the ending must be very similar in the sense that like I must be like in the station whilst they're gone with Maya dying in my arms, basically. So like the ending is the same. Maya dies, but like not for the same reason, not the same way. It must have been that. But I'm curious to see what it is. Like, what's the difference? Spaced with Drummer and died. Maya remained on the Artemis. You can have Maya still be alive? Well, how would that happen though? Maybe if you don't sleep with her. Yeah, maybe if you don't sleep with her, then the next day you're not bringing her with you, and it just changes the episode. Like maybe you go alone on the station. That would make sense because if they replace her with like somebody else on the station, it makes no sense because it's too like be too much dialogue to rewrite and redo everything. Or like a third character. It's a lot simpler to just remove her lines altogether and just like modify some of the lines from the main character so that she's talking to herself or talking to Maya, maybe like on the comms or talking with whoever, you know. Damn, dude. Yeah, the next episode isn't out yet, so it's gonna be out in 2 weeks, which I can't wait that long. I'm very mad right now. Oh, dude, I'm so angry. Like, I'm so mad right now. Oh my god. So the next episode is going to be called Impossible Objects. A stranded and desperate drummer searches for help but finds more danger. I'm a character in a game. It's not a super interesting game if that's the case. Dude, okay, so I don't want to say too much because some people have not seen the show, and I'd love for people to experience the show or read the books and experience the books for the first time. So I don't want to go into too much detail as to who JP might be and all that stuff. But I thought that this game was like a side adventure, and it didn't really connect with the main story of the show. It seems like it's connecting, and by quite a lot, and not in a way that would be apparent to anybody kind of playing this for the first time and then like watching the show afterwards. But it's kind of crazy how much it connects, actually. Like, I'm very, very surprised. Obviously I think this the scenario of this was written by the people that made the books and the show. Obviously, it follows the story and stuff pretty well, but like it's really interesting. I didn't think it would connect that well. I thought it was going to be just like a side thing, and it wouldn't matter. But it seems like it matters a bunch, actually. So, wow, dude. Wow. I forgot oh, I just remembered. I was gonna say, I forgot what JP stands for. I just remember. So I just remembered. So yeah, so it connects in a huge way to the TV show / the books. Wow, dudes. Wow. And playing as me. I mean, if it's me playing as me, that's fine. If it's somebody else playing as me, they're not even great. They're not great at the game. Let me tell you that much. They're not great at it for sure. Man, I'm so pissed. I wonder what happens if you gave, because like in the second episode, you can give medication to help the guy that had the gun, like the one brother that was kind of the, like, not the one that helped us, but like the other brother, the one that shot Maya, basically. I wonder, like, I wonder like how this scene would have played out if he had gotten his medication, which I didn't give him, not because I didn't want to, but because I didn't find it in the level when we did it. Like, I wonder if the scene would have played differently. I'm really curious to see like what the other options are and like all the variation, because like like in the first episode there's a lot of choices that you make, and obviously it has a lot of variation in that one episode. But I wonder like how, because like 3 episodes in, that's when those choices are starting to kind of ripple out, and I'm wondering like how it, like what the ripples are and what it's going to be in episode 4 and so on. Crazy. Wow, guys, that was amazing. I mean, it was a super well done episode. I really, really liked it. There was not that much action compared to the second one, but like it was a lot more fun than just like the spacewalk stuff that we've been doing. I liked exploring the kind of like mysterious abandoned station. That was really nice. And the story just like took a turn, man. Oh my God. That was really fun and sad, and I'm pissed, but like it was fun. And it makes me, if anything, it makes me want to play more. Obviously, it makes me want to rewatch the show. So I'm probably going to do that as soon as like we're done with episode 5. I'm probably going to rewatch the show, because this is working as a very, very good, it seems, like season 0 for the show. That was 3. Yeah, that was 3. Next episode is 4, and then we have 5. We have 2 episodes left, which means like in 2 weeks we can get episode 4, and then in 2 weeks after that, episode 5. And it makes me want to watch the show, to be honest. Like rewatch it.